Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's figure out where I want to place y'all. Hopefully I don't knock this thing down. Actually put this here so it's taller. Hello, welcome. Let's make Sunday brunch. I feel like I'm always chopping or cutting something. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to be making Sunday brunch. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh. You won't believe what I did already this morning. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Here. This light seems so bright. I don't know. Tell me which is better. Welcome. I'm going to let this stop making its noise. You're over here. Hello. I'm going to make brunch. I want to make some pancakes. Hello, hello, welcome. I'll make some pancakes, and on the side I'll have a saute of mushrooms and peppers and onions and some eggs. Hello, welcome. I started off my day shoveling snow, and then I did this. I broke my dish. Go figure. Broken. So let's wrap that up and toss it. But I'm waiting for my water to boil so I can make myself a cacao latte. Hello, hello, welcome. All right, there we go. Let's make this latte. Hi there. Feel free to say hi in the comments. And let me know where you're watching from. I have some oat milk in here that I am warming up. And I'll use that to make my latte. It's a cacao latte, so if you don't know, this is from my brand, Delightfully Good. I love it. It has mushroom powders in it. We're almost out. It's got cacao, cinnamon, turmeric. It's an awesome blend. It's almost gone, but I have enough here. So I typically just do about a heaping teaspoon full. It's got a little bit of cayenne, a little bit of black pepper, so it has a kick to it, but it's yummy. I don't sweeten mine, but you can certainly sweeten it. So that's the powder. I will just add some hot water to loosen it up. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just making myself a cacao before I get cooking. Hello. And then, once this is warm enough, it's almost there, I'll froth it and add it to the blend. Okay. I'm gonna wait for the milk to get warm. Hi. Hi, Carol. How are you? Just making Sunday brunch on this snowy day. I shoveled snow already. I broke a dish already. And now I'm going to make some pancakes, a saute of mushrooms, peppers, and spinach, and some eggs. Feel free to chat with me. Tell me where you're watching from. This is the perfect day for our shower steamers. I have them in the back here, as well as our teas. Check out the shop if you're on TikTok, and go ahead and get you some shower steamers. They are amazing. For those of you over here, you know my website. It is in my profile, so check it out. But yeah, let's get going. I'm just gonna mix the pancake batter real quick. I don't really have a recipe that I use for my pancakes. I just go with the flow. Let's turn on my cast iron pan here. I'm using some whole wheat pastry flour for the pancakes today. I don't want to make too much, but that's about 3/4 of a cup. Yes, my milk is ready. I'll use some baking powder and some salt. Hello, welcome if you're just joining. Hello, hello. Faison, V. Vartis. Hello, welcome. If you're on this end, feel free to say hello. So I just added a bit of salt. Add a bit of baking powder. A little bit of cinnamon going in. I think I'm going to use, I don't know, I have this, so I'm going to use it today. It's evaporated milk. Hi there, welcome. Hello, hello, hello. Why not? Let's use this. What am I going to do with the rest of it, though? Let me get my can opener. Thank you. All right, let me put this here while I go ahead and finish making my cacao here. So I have oat milk in here. I'm gonna froth it. This thing is so powerful. All right. Calm down, dude. I'll add some more water to this because I know it's not enough. There we go. Silal, hello, welcome. Hi there. Again, if you want this sweetened, you can sweeten it. I just like mine the way it is with the milk and the cacao powder. And there it is. I'm not doing anything fancy with the top, but cheers. Yum. Delight. You know I was going to ask you why you haven't been on my lives. How are you? I'm hung on a cross. Hello. C. Taylor, what's up? You caught me live, huh? Unique. Hello. All right, so I have about 3/4 cup of flour, some cinnamon, some salt in here. Anita. So I'm going to just whisk that in real quick, and then I will add some milk, an egg, and some vanilla. Again, I just do whatever. I don't usually follow any recipes. You're chilling. Are the roads by you cleared? Not really. I went out and shoveled earlier because I knew the ice was coming, and I was like, if I don't shovel now, I'm going to be dealing with snow and then ice and whatever else. So I shoveled this morning. The roads are not clean yet. Hi, Nita. I'm making pancakes and some saute of mushrooms, peppers, onions for the side. And I'll also make some eggs. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for the likes. If you're on this end, feel free to like up this video. Feel free to share. Feel free to check out Delightfully Soft and Delightfully Good. This is a perfect day for shower steamers. Feel free to check out the TikTok shop. Is it my breakfast? Yes, at this point, I guess it's brunch. I also started off my day by breaking a dish. Is that good luck? You're at school. Oh, you're at school already. Oh, wow. Wait, has school started or are you just there for the day? Aw. Yeah, we would have had a nice snowed in kind of day. Nina, have you shoveled? Hopefully not. Hopefully Mister took care of that. I threw the egg in. Very rarely do I use evaporated milk. I'm going to give that a shot today. Add some of that in there. I'm going to add some water. Just do the water for the filter. Bit of water. Tuesday, they canceled Monday. Okay, yeah. JK, what am I doing? I'm making brunch. I'm making Sunday brunch. It is a snowy Sunday. So I'm here just making brunch, and I figured I would take my people live with me. Pancake batter in the works. Here's my pancake batter. And today I feel like making crepey kind of pancakes, so they're going to be like thin. Hello, feel free to like up this live. You want to eat that? Feel free to make some while I'm making some. All right, I'm moving y'all over. Oh, y'all can already see me here, so. All right. My pan is heating up. I don't know. Those of you over here, can you see my pan? All right. I also have my delicious cacao latte that I'm drinking. I should start prepping my my veggies. I need to put that pan away as well. We're getting there. Yeah, let me do my veggies while we do this. I'm always chopping something. do this here so you can see it. I don't have to move you around again. Clean my mushrooms. This is going to be a very small, quick saute. I just have a few mushrooms left, so. And 2. Okay, good. Have fun. I'll come join you later. Willie. Hello, welcome.
No. I just want to eat and know your kitchen was dirty. Okay.
All right. Jalapeno. Let's see how this is doing. I think we're still good. All right, C. Taylor. Catch you later.
You can make him breakfast. Love it. And how do I?
Good. I don't like this knife. I'm just going to do these as strips. Only you. Hello. Welcome. AP10, hello.
Hi there.
All right, this should be warm enough. So our veggies are cut. I'm gonna get some onions. Oh, what just happened? I just lost some pieces of mushrooms. There we go. Get my drink. Yum. Onions. Are you the plow, sir? No, you're not. Where's the plow, y'all? You gotta clean this neighborhood. It's a snowy day, if you weren't here earlier when I mentioned that. And so I went out and shoveled already. And I thought that was the plow, but it's not. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do some onions. Okay, so this is all going to be cooking at the same time. That's good. All right. Move these out of the way. Get a frying pan. I think I'll make these on this side. Turn that on. Yum. All right, yes, this is warm enough. Hello. I need a pen. These products. Okay. Hello, if you're just joining, welcome. Should I use coconut oil? I think I want to use avocado. Some avocado oil. Hello. Alright, let's put that back. There we go. Plug my kettle. I'm just gonna make that to my. All right. Let's turn this up. How's everyone enjoying their Sunday? Is it snowing where you are? Do you have the snowstorm that we're getting? Anyone having a snowstorm where you are? I think we're probably about 10 inches now. When I went to shovel earlier, it was probably about 5 to 6 inches. And then it started icing. Oh, I didn't add my vanilla. Huh, glad I remembered. Glad I remembered. Jack 13, hello. Thanks for all the likes. If you're just joining on this end, feel free to say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm making pancakes. And a saute. Whoa, calm down. I forgot about this pan. A saute, a saute of veggies, just peppers, onions, and mushrooms. Put this away. Let that cool a little bit before I toss the veggies in it. I like to spread this out. Now I missed that opportunity. I'll do it with the rest. I don't want them too thick. Toss all these in here. I'll let that cook down. Here we go. I am doing the veggies now. I was going to have this pomelo, but we'll see. With the spinach, we're going to toss that in there. Tell me where you're watching from. Chat with me in the comments. Ask me any questions. I don't even feel like making eggs anymore. Oh. I might leave that out. So many pancakes, but here we are. Here we are. This is going to be one. Done. One more. Yeah, I'm not making any eggs. I'm not in the mood for them anymore. I'll just eat my veggies with my pancakes. Add my basil for flavor. Added flavor. It's a huge pancake. Let me taste this for salt. I had something very similar to this yesterday at a restaurant we went to. It doesn't have enough salt at all. I'm going to give it actual salt. turn this off because cast iron holds onto heat for a long time. So even if this is not ready, you can leave it in the pan and it will get ready. But I'm sure it's done. Let's leave it for a bit. Turn this off. And that's ready. And there we have it. Brunch is done. Brunch doesn't have to be, breakfast doesn't have to be, lunch doesn't have to be, dinner doesn't have to be anything complicated. Unless you want it to be. Get this off of here. Okay. Let's see who's here. Hello. Hi, TikTok. Have you all checked out my shop? If not, feel free to do that. Let's grab a plate. You're in my way. You're in my way. Now TikTok. Okay. Oh, y'all can see me. Hi. Sorry. All right. Just gonna serve myself some veggies. Hello, hello, hello. And some pancakes. Hi. Gotta wash all the stuff. Let me cut my pancake. I'm gonna eat this one. Reminds me of these what do you call them? Let me just not try. Maybe I will do my what do you might call it? My pomelo. So that I can have that with my meal. I love these things so much. They're a little pricey, but they're good. I like to take off, I peel them first and then I do what I'm doing right now. Get this inner whatchamajiggy off. And then I pop it open. Pomelo. And then I just eat. Like I just take off and eat the flesh. So I'll have that here on the side. I haven't cleaned up. I always clean up as I go. So let's try to do that. Let me put these eggs back since I'm not using them. Who's left with me here? All right. Put these out of the way for now. My brunch. My brunch. Not what I expected I was going to end up making, but stop cooking. Still have some of this jalapeno left to use. Let me cut out the seeds. Gotta put this milk into a container for the fridge. What can I use? I'll use this. No, because I'll forget what's in here. So I used some evaporated milk for the pancakes. Whoa, I still have some left. A lot left. I don't know when the last time was that I used evaporated milk. Probably in one of my videos years ago. Alright, so let's recycle that. Put the lid on this. Hello, welcome. Put that in the fridge. Voila. Here. And y'all can come over here. I'm just going to do dishes. Where's my gloves? Makes it do better. Hi there. Welcome. I just finished making my brunch. So I make pancakes and sauteed veggies. I have a piece of pomelo. And now I'm just cleaning up. Where are you watching from? Hello. Hi there. Welcome. go. If you're just joining, I just made myself brunch. So I made some pancakes and some sauteed veggies, and then I have a piece of pomelo here. And I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast, well, brunch, because it's 2 p.m. And I might have to go back out for another shovel of this snow. I made myself a cacao latte. So this is my cacao blend from Delightfully Good, and I made it with oat milk. And I'm just gonna finish that. This is the perfect day for some tea. After you shovel, take a nice shower with some of our shower steamers. And yeah, let's enjoy this brunch. I'm gonna add some maple syrup. Hi there. Welcome. I'll see you all on the next live. I don't know when that's gonna be. Thanks for stopping by.